This is Ethan from Plastic Galaxy.
Sebastian from Star Wars 77 Toys.
And in this very special video, I'm pimping it out to make it sound amazing, and we're going to give you lots of suspense. So in this video, we're actually going to show you something that his dad made. As you know, Sebastian's dad, Chris, he makes a lot of cool customs and stuff. He usually makes figures, but he also makes play sets. This has to do with a playset and a figure. The figure is not 100% complete, but the playset basically is. And it's amazing looking. It has to do with Star Wars.
And he said he didn't like it earlier. It's really good. I was surprised. All three of us thought that it might not turn out as good because of how we were making it, but I think it actually turned out really good.
Yeah, and we'll have to make a separate video because I've shown a little bit some of the customs that his dad makes, but we're going to make a huge video where we're going to show every custom that his dad has made.
And your dad. Which is mainly just 3 play sets.
Yep. So, it has to do with Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Are we ready?
Could it be? Yes.
What could it be? Mustafar.
This isn't obviously the full Mustafar. This is just supposed to be the hill.
The high ground?
Yeah, because the Mustafar playset doesn't have a high ground. It's got a little slope, and his hand is in lava. With a black hand. I think it's glove, actually.
Honestly, it was a fun playset to play with as a kid, and then they got really cheap and reused it. Yeah, and then they reused it for Indiana Jones, the Crystal Kingdom and the Crystal Skull.
I like that one better.
Yeah, that playset is not accurate at all for the movie, and this is so cool because you got the lava down here, you got the high ground.
And these are not glued down, just if you were wondering.
Yes, and like I said, the playset is pretty much done. The figure is not, and if you're wondering, is this just the same figure? No. And the real figure has like a gold arm.
If you watch the movie, you know lightsabers like cauterize, and it doesn't make
cauterizes the wound.
It doesn't make, let's just say, like a riggedy thing.
Yeah, in the toy he has a riggedy like shirt hanging basically.
Yeah, my dad just took a razor blade and went nope and just cut it off. So that he said he's gonna maybe paint a little bit more of the stump because when doing that he accidentally scratched some of the paint off. The figure, we'll do a review on it separately because it's going to still take a little while to make. Yep,
but as you can see, the arm looks all chrome like it actually does in the movie.
And this is because he went too fast on the lava. You can actually see it's flowing in the direction.
Yep, it looks so cool.
There's even the lava up here supposed to be like when it, like the ashes. And also the really cool part is this isn't just like fakes because it's made out of styrofoam. Very special styrofoam, and we had to glue it, cut it just the right way. He actually put these little pebbles down so I can pick it up, and then I just drop it.
Yep. Hey, I'm up here on the high ground.
Like, you can feel it. You touch it.
And, of course, you see the lightsabers there because, are you robbing me? Are you robbing me?
Well, he's really supposed to be closer.
I'll give it to your son someday.
You can actually feel, like, the pebbles in it, like the rocks. And there's even, like, in some of the scenes, the rocks and the lava. Oh, and this is the side angle.
And another thing that I just love to point out is how you can see, like, where the ash and the lava went, how he added, like, little dots of the lava.
Not too much.
Yeah, not too much, but in the movie, if you see, it's not just the lava down here. There's little sparks and little things around lying down. And if it was just all black, I mean, it would still look good, but just those little details, they really make it look so much better. And I just love it so much. And the figure, just by cutting that and then making the arm chromed, it's really cool.
And like I said before, nothing here is glued down, because if you ever want to replace a figure or do something else for a display. But yeah, you can see the figures, they do sometimes roll down, but they get stopped a little bit by the
and that's the good pebbles. Thing. Like if you see right here,
except
you can basically like
sometimes you do have to use the rocks to display.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
Okay, I'm gonna get a cool back shot.
Yeah, you can show.
And you want to know what the inside looks like? Just styrofoam.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the playset.
Yep.
I'm
And
really happy.
How much did we spend on making this? You guys
spend nothing.
I know. I meant you guys.
In total, buying the figures, I already had the lightsaber, so that didn't obviously cost any money. And all the styrofoam and paint, $20, $25 at most.
Yep. And then look how fantastic it turned out.
I'm making one for him because he just.
So none of you guys can have one.
Well, that's so mean. What if I started to sell them?
Well, I would say that me and you got the first two ones, and it'll never be the same.
But no, he's making these close to identical. My dad, he said he doesn't want to.
And I'm giving them the figure as well. I only have one of this figure, but I don't care. I'll give them the figure because.
Oh, I thought you had two.
Nope. And I don't care. Still just giving them the one.
Oh, why? Just because you don't like the gold arm?
No, I don't like the gold arm. I've always realized that because you
So
even see it, especially when he's laying on the operating table. Also,
It's all silver.
It's chrome.
And it's got some of like the black from the. It doesn't matter. He can lay down today.
No, I want to be up here on the
But
high ground.
this, when he makes the other ones for him and maybe his dad, he's gonna try and make it identical. So then nothing is really that different. But I think it turned out really good. What's your opinions? 10 out. If you had to rate it 1 out of 10,
11.
11. 10 being gold, and then 1 being the worst thing ever.
11, and I really mean it. And if you say, oh, you can't do 11, then 10, because this is so accurate, and it's so nice.
And this is about how they film it in the movie at first, like a side shot.
Exactly. And also, this, when I get mine, I'm going to use it for display, of course, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take pictures for Instagram and take pictures.
But let's be honest, it's not just going to be Star Wars pictures.
Yeah, that's not also what I was just saying. It's also, I am going to play with this.
Oh, yeah, so am I. That's what we only got finished this last week because it actually took a little bit while because we had made it, we had painted, did everything, then we just had to wait a little while to do all the stones. But I think this turned out nice.
Yeah, I think it turned out amazing, and I can't wait to get mine.
Unfortunately, with the thing, unless you... really are the stones there. Like, you can feel them. You can even hear them right now, just Well, this has been this has been Sebastian from Star Wars 77 Toys.
Ethan from Plastic Galaxy. And in our next video, we will be showing his museum, as we like to call it, with some wonderful displays. It's going to be awesome. You guys have to watch that one. This is probably one of my favorite videos that we've made, just talking about this, and I'm gonna love doing the video with the museum. So see you guys next time.